Everybody. Yeah. I need to turn off my computer sometime. Look at all this. I still have all this shit open. Rock your body. Yeah. Everybody. Rock your body right. Backstreet's back, alright. Everybody just clap your hands. Everybody and your sister's friends. All right. Here we go. Am I original? Yeah. Oh, let's see how I might have to set up the controller. Yeah, sorry I'm late. I'm getting this set up. Figured if we're not playing one game with guns, we could play a different one with guns. I wonder if I have a different scene for this. Not that one. Not that one. All right, so let's go ahead and, oh, we should, can we go back? Maybe not. I guess we start with a wandering youth, huh? Life is gradually fading from the land. I really need to get to a spot where I could set the aspect ratio. Or not that, but... I'll fix the scene in a minute here. A devastated environment filled with ferocious monsters plague the people of Filgaia, who desperately try to cling to their land. Those who dare to venture out are called dream chasers. There's a boy in the village of Surf. It's hard to believe that this boy has the potential to become a dream chaser, in parentheses, quotes. What does he seek? Wild Arms, let's go. How you doing, Mac? I'm excited. I've never beaten Wild Arms. We're calling it a day, kid. Thanks a lot. All right, so let's come here. Let's go ahead and go. Ooh, let's do it like that. Yep. Let's go ahead and bring this like this. I probably want it something like this, right? And then here's what we could do. Wild Arms wallpaper. All right, what do you think looks good? Wild Arms 5? Probably not. This could be good. Oh, this is perfect. Open image in new tab. Save image as new folder 3. Put this on the desktop. Put it on DQT so I know where to find it. And name it Wild Arms. Now we just go here. We minimize this over here. Where's my chat? There we go. Finished Valkyria Chronicles? Yes, I am finished with Valkyria Chronicles. I did not like it. I did not think it was fun. So I stopped playing it. I will likely never play one of those games again, if I'm being completely honest. All right, so we go like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we move this down here. How about that? One more. One more! Fucking Christ, bro. Just do it. This makes this stand out, so let's cut that off. Let's cut that. Sorry, I should have set this up ahead of time. I was trying to get it to work. Shalom, how you doing, friend? Maybe we can go like, maybe this is better. We go like this. I'd like this guy's head to be down here. Can I duplicate this? You know what? Maybe we just accept it that their heads aren't in there. It's just a bunch of hands. Ideally, you have that. Oh, you know what? And then maybe we can duplicate it. Image 2, transform group. Add image. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done. We just add a second one and we do it like this, right? Boom, problem solved. All right, click off everything. All right, click off everything. I don't want anything clicked on right now. All right. Good morning, all. I'm mildly sick right now. How mild is it? Look at this production value. Stepping up your game. Damn right. Look at that. That looks all right. We'll go with that. Thanks a lot. The barrels are all sorted. This guy's only 16 sorting out barrels. What'd you not like about it? Ooh, I almost didn't like anything about it, honestly. I thought Valkyria Chronicles was just kind of bad. After the first day was fun, the second day was much less fun. The third day I only played it for an hour and I just turned it off. Let's talk about, I like the aesthetic a lot. I like the flavor of guns in anime. Military operations in anime. The story might have been fine. I didn't like the presentation of the story with the book thing. I thought that part kind of sucked, but it's not that big of a deal either way. Like, that was all like whatever. I don't really play a lot of older games for story anyway, like full on for the story. Mechanically, there was just so many things that sucked. Tanks were not fun to fight against. There just were like bad tools against it. You had to use either Lancers or your own tank. I don't like being forced to use a commander unit for a specific thing, and the Lancer units were so bad against tanks, it was annoying. The enemies, if you're just sitting there trying to think about what you should do, but you happen to be in an enemy's range, they'll just light you up. Not even if you're moving, just if you're standing there. That's not a really fun mechanic. If you accidentally walk around a corner sometimes, so I'm sitting there in a strategy game, mashing, I'm gonna all right, this character is gonna go, and then I immediately start mashing right bumper, right bumper, right bumper, right bumper, right bumper, so I can try to get my turn before they have like an AFK light me up, because I'm trying to actually, if I hit right bumper fast enough, they won't be able to shoot me. But if they do get to shoot me, I lose half my life and the unit might die. It's like the strategy and tactics of the game was so not fun. Being able to move one unit as many times in a turn as you want, I hate that. Yeah, I didn't like almost any of it. I'm playing a very good old classic, well, Mugenics gamer, that's right. I am your favorite Mugenics gamer, aren't I? When the DLC comes out, I'll go back to Mugenics. I really like Mugenics. All right. Sorry, let's talk about this game. Let's talk about stuff that I am excited to actually play, which is Wild Arms right now. Your town turned out to be okay, by the way. What's your name? My name? His name is Rudy? That's a very feminine name in my mind, but... Rudy, you're stronger than you look. The horses seem happy. Here's today's pay. Sorry, kid, that's all the village can afford. You paid me with a heelberry? There's no fucking way. This world just established that heelberry is a valid form of payment. Is that crazy? I'm sure you can find those on the ground. All day sorting the barrels, taking care of your horses for a heelberry? Bro, that's a good feeling, by the way. I don't know what the back button is. Why is that? Okay, it is B. This must be equipment? No, this must be your skill. Remaining bullets 8. Because this has to be your equipment. Okay, so you have a knife. You have a rune slot. Let me know if there's any issues with the stuff, like the sounds or whatever. He's got good luck. Level 1 outcast, not for long. I have a load button. I don't see a save button. All right, sorry, horse. Since you like hard games, I didn't think it was hard. I also didn't like the game. I don't like strategy games that have gotcha moments. Most battles were unfairly hard without a guide, but super easy with a guide. Oh, maybe I didn't get to those. Like, I never lost a mission. The only time I lost a character was from my choice. So it didn't seem like it was a hard game to me. It just like the way the strategy and the tactics played out was not enjoyable. And the mechanics of the game weren't fun. And it felt like they gave you situations without good tools to deal with those situations. Okay, what'd you tell me? Holy berries. Holy shit, that's an interactive chicken. Come here, chicken. Oh man, that guy's strong. Hey, kid! You a dream chaser? Man, if I wasn't married, I'd love to live a life filled with adventure. But as we know, the marriage life is boring and not worth living. Let's go see the mayor. Hello. Don't worry about it, bro. All right, is this the kind of game where we could loot everything? What a good tactical feedback that is. I know it doesn't do anything, but it's just fun. That's fun to do. Blood for the blood god. All right, he doesn't want to go down. Must be an omen. Water decreases. We'll stop spilling it, bro. Oh, this bird saves. I mean, I'll do it. I got a memory card. Just bought one today. You can destroy a wall to get to the exit much faster. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not even sure what mission that is, but I wouldn't have thought about destroying a wall to... you've been working hard. You must be tired. There are bed upstairs. Want to take a rest? Yeah, let's do it. Thank you. Man, the song is good too. I don't know. I like the Trigun vibes. Like, I mean, Trigun's a little more desolate. Take these as a token of my appreciation. I found these bombs while exploring ancient ruins. You may find them handy. Like, I will say the forms of payment in this game are not necessarily logical yet. Walk to next to an object you want to blow up and push the tools button. Sir, you're a tools button. Now that those berries are gone, we no longer need magical infinite bombs. All right, does this hurt me? What a cool looking explosion. That's like, it feels like a real life explosion. Sir, there's a bomb right there. A child from our village has gone into the berry cave. Oh, what? What do we do? Let's ask the 16-year-old. This kind of looks like a similar art style to like Golden Sun. But he still had Greg Wilmot with him and still was good. Nice memories with, I don't know what the completionist is, but it sounds like someone who completes video games 100%. Hold up. Most small objects, huh? Damn, that's fun. This game is fun. Well, let's go to the southern cave full of monsters. Sorry, bitch. You don't call my wife a bitch. I'm the one with the bombs, old man. I'm the one with the bombs. The way the puzzles worked, except you use tools instead of magic. That's awesome. Golden Sun's bombs, or sorry, Golden Sun's bombs. Golden Sun's puzzles are one of my favorite. What are you doing in here? Alright, he lives here. Sorry, chicken. Give me a nugget. He doesn't like that. No, I like this village. Alright, well, I think they just want us to go. I love that little drift. You see that? That, like, little... There's, like, a little drift. You slightly continue going forward for, like, a half a square or some shit. Okay, well, the heelberry had some value. We don't buy anything because we don't know what we need yet. We don't know how hard the game is. Yeah, I love that drift, bro. You missed the apple from the box? What apple? You tell me about this apple one more time. What apple from what box? Is there a box in here with an apple? Huh? You want me to go? I like it that they don't even bother asking us. Our guy takes it upon himself to do it. I actually kind of like... I think they might do that because it's an old RPG. Newer RPGs would just ask. But like, I do really like the feeling of... Hello, puppy. I like it that like they're not gonna ask a 16-year-old kid, you know? Like, they're not gonna, even though he's like a guy that is a dream chaser or whatever, they don't want to ask a 16-year-old kid to do this. Oh shit, you can move these. But we take it upon ourselves. It adds a little bit of storytelling. I don't see what the fuck you're talking about. You exploded a box and an apple came out. Well, let's see. Can I explode boxes? Oh. Shit, I didn't think anything was interactable. Maybe it disappears when you leave the screen. Power apple acquired. Okay. You ain't wrong, learning something new every day. I just assumed that they didn't do anything. What the fuck is that? Come on. You gotta get real close. So these could be pushed. I mean, that one can't, I guess. But... yeah, that's so fun. Alright. I'm guessing it increases your strength by 1. Let's go! Let's go! Use stat items the second you get them. So we're supposed to go to the south, I'm pretty sure. To the cave. Though we should check the north, though. Do we need to save? Can we save manually on the world map? That wasn't started yet. That wasn't... Wild Arms wasn't about that life. First battle. Oh, I kind of wish they told me what the shit was. This is equipment. You could change your equipment in combat, huh? This is escape. I don't know, but okay. Then you go to attack. It must be item. Okay, this must be your force bar. Defend, and then hand cannon takes ATP. If I use a bullet, do I get them back between rounds? Let's use one. Ouch. That's the hand cannon. Force, level up. That sounded like a Legend of Dragoon bird. This actually feels like a Legend of Dragoon style enemy. But that also does look like Legion from Persona. For Gela. Bro, we're half with that was one what? 1/5 of the way to a berry? Can I look at my stats now? So we got to get into one more fight to see if the drifting doesn't work quite as much on the overworld. We got to get one more fight to see if my bullets, if I get more bullets, if I could use them every single fight. I'm at 7 bullets. How do you get more bullets? I don't know. We'll figure that out later. For now, we're gonna be auto attacking a lot till a boss comes up. Arm lock on. I mean, oh, this probably makes it more likely. I'm surprised there's very little. Like normally there's like a little box that explains that what shit does. Okay, you don't have these yet. This guy's good. Oh, we counterattack. Nice. All right, ready for a level up? Ready for my first level up? ATP is attack power, you think? Okay. Is there a... Oh, remember when games used to do this? They let you fucking edit shit. Like Final Fantasy VII, you can control the color of all the fucking windows. There doesn't seem to be like a tutorial, but there is a... maybe that's because this game is old enough where it has like a physical manual. I know that you could find the physical manual and it'll tell you a bunch. Oh, shit. Wow, this one's strong. You think we? Oh, look at this. So the one that with an item in it disappears. Interesting. I don't think we can rest unless we talk to the lady. We need the queue. Or maybe we chose the wrong bed, I don't know. Alright. Let's get a couple heal berries. What good with this money's burning a hole in my pocket. Oh, maybe you sell... I don't see you selling any berries. We already have 5? Well, now we got 6, bro. Let's do 4 more. Let's have 10. If that's not enough, if we get 5 deep and where you don't feel like we're close to the end, we'll come back. Once you add the rainbows on, yeah. You gotta put rainbows in. Berry Cave. It's very scary. Howdy. Why I look away for a second and the kid gets past me? What am I to do? Bruh, heal berries. I like the filter on this screen. We're fighting a Legion. Resting does not give you bullets either. Alright, bullets are rare. At least in the early game. I don't know if there's a way for us to get more bullets. 33, come on, you're dead. We leveled up our strength once. Our strength once already. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Alright. I will say the first level not coming after the first 2-3 fights is crazy. We're only halfway. We need 20 more experience. Maybe the levels are big. Yeah, when we take all the berries, you're right. It's going to be called the Empty Cave. Who put this in the berry cave? And how did the kid get past it? Nothing. Bunch of dog water. 50 Gala? I want something that increases my power, bro. Yeah, I will say, to me, this seems more like the cave than the berry cave. The only berry we found was in a box. Do we care about fighting 2 of these guys? I don't know. I don't think they're gonna deal 70 damage to us. Did you decide to do this scenario first? Yes. I mean, I just picked the top one. I don't know if I've ever actually played through 8 experience. Nice. Only 12 more for the next level. I have launched Wild Arms before, but I think I launched it as the lady and then got stuck immediately. How did the kid get past this? This kid's good. This guy's the strong one. 9 HP, bro. What's your favorite strategy RPG, by the way? Good crit, by the way. I don't know, it might be Unicorn Overlord. I really liked Unicorn Overlord. I thought it was really fun to build the teams. Like, I spent more time playing that game testing out teams than I have like probably any other game. I don't know. Like, sorry, it's probably XCOM. But I guess that's not. I don't know if you consider that an RPG. XCOM 2 is probably the best RPG. Or, sorry, best strategy game. Like, a lot of people would say something like Final Fantasy Tactics. I think Tactics is fine. It's not my favorite. I think it's good, but it's not really my favorite. Oh, they don't even tell you anything about the level. And this doesn't do the Dragon Quest plus 4 strength plus whatever. Well, let's take a look. We're at 14 strength. Now we're at 18 strength. That's a pretty big level. Hey, we get our bullets back when we level up. There was no PS1 RPGs besides Beyond the Beyond, so it was like amazing comparison to other options. Sorry, what did I mess up? Oh. Yeah, the box was in the way. I thought because the box is in the way, the lever wouldn't have moved, but it did. I will say I am nervous about not having a save spot every 5 seconds. Seven out of 8 bullets. Is that one more bullet than we had before? I never played Shining Force. Unicorn Overlord, though, is really, really good. Just too long? Is it too long? I didn't feel like, I don't know. I didn't feel like it was that long. But also, I was making content from it, so who knows? My perception isn't the same. I felt like it was fantastic. I just loved how they kept adding more cool units. Is that like 4 crits in a row? Are we bugged? I think that might have been like 4 crits in a row and a preemptive strike. I mean, our luck must be through the roof right now. Yeah, we have the best luck. Okay, so your luck is something that changes. I don't know how to walk. Maybe this is walking. I could be convinced to play Shining Force. Let's see if we go one-shot the goblin. Man, he's fast. Counterattack. They're good. No crit? Wow, talk about best. Oh, never mind. He's dead. We leveled up to level fucking 2, bro. These guys don't know what hit him. There's only 3/4 through. For me, no matter how good a game is, I always want something around new after about 40 hours. Oh, I'm not even close to that. Yeah, I like it when my games last over 100 hours. For sure. It depends on, well, I mean, even like Mugenics. Mugenics is probably up there as one of the best strategy games. I played this for 260 hours and like over the course of 2 months. Trying to read. We'll remove the curse of the bats. All right. More heal berries. I was hoping for like a longer knife. All right, let's kill the balloon. It does basically look like Legion, huh? I do feel like, I don't know, this is a good enemy design. It just feels like early PS1 enemy design. I like them. We might want to use a heal berry. I will say, only having a couple bullets, don't want to use them. I wonder if as a kid, if I played this a little bit. I don't really remember any of this, but if I did play it, I bet I would have used all the bullets right away, hoping to get more. Be careful, it scares the bats. Holy shit. I bet it deletes my bomb. Light him up. Oh, wow. Best speed. Yeah, right. We talk strategy games in general. I'd say StarCraft or After the Storm are the best one. We just have different flavors. We just have different taste. Like, I like Warcraft 3 a lot more than StarCraft 1 or 2, and I didn't really like After the Storm. This game isn't like amazing, but a little underrated to me. I mean, I'm having a good time. There's a lot that's been fantastic so far. Like little details. Yeah. The combat and whatever story and dialogue is all kind of whatever. The visuals are fun, but there's also is that a new knife? You already have a long knife. I'll have the dual wield fucking long knives, bro. You know, use the new one. We went through a chest for that one. But like when you're like that little drift, when you hit something that is like that feels good. Can you break this? Okay. Power apple, agile apple, hardy apple. Guess what? Boom. Is that suboptimal? Doesn't matter. Getting these items are optional. We're both elite then. It has a good end game too. What is the crest system? I don't know. So far, it's a game I've always wanted to beat. I'll tell you that. A couple levers. Oh, I'm happy that there's puzzles. Man, remember in RPGs you used to put puzzles in? But yeah, I guess my favorite strategy games are XCOM 2 and, well, he lived through a crit. And probably then, whatever the other one is. Sorry, I said Unicorn Overlord is probably up there. I just had a lot of fun. It's one of the strong. Oh, you know what? I really like Vandal Hearts. I really like Vandal Hearts. That's why if you're a member, if you're a fucking member, guys, join the membership. You get Count. I don't remember his name right now. I keep forgetting his name, but this guy is from Vandal Heart. Vagrant Hearts or Vandal Hearts? Vagrant Story, Vandal Hearts. Oh, this is a. Okay, I understand the perception now of that. Yeah. Okay, well, what the fuck does this one do? Okay. I guess you had to do it in that order. Probably. Hopefully there's a bird down here that saves the game. Bullet clip! Don't use it. But I can guess what it does. Oh. Yes. Does it heal me? Bro, we're already level fucking 2. Calm down. 28 experience to level up. Let's level up. Let's be overpowered for this boss. Just harder. Vandal Hearts was super fun. But you know what? I do like it's tough. There's a lot of good, like, there's just a lot of good strategy games. I do think XCOM 2 is the king, though. I don't even think it's close. I think XCOM 2 is like the best. But then it was like Fire Emblem Awakening was really good. Three Houses is really good. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. A lot of great ones. I mean, even Sword of Convallaria was fucking peak for a while. Like, Sword of Convallaria was so peak for a while there. Mugenics could be up there. I don't think Mugenics is like one of the greats. I think it's missing a little something. I will say it being run-based, Mugenics I think is fantastic, by the way. I think it's an incredibly well-designed game, incredibly fun. My issue with the Mugenics is it feels kind of like in the middle ground of two identities that it's not quite fully embraced. Like, it's run-based, so it kind of has a vibe of like, oh, it's a roguelike run-based like Isaac. You go and do these runs, but it doesn't have nearly the replayability of Isaac, like by the Binding of Isaac. But also it does kind of have like this story and you go through and beat it, but it doesn't have this like nice continuous, well, you know, story heavy focus that a game like Fire Emblem might have, you know? So it's like kind of in the middle of both of these, and I don't think it does either of them perfectly. I kind of wish it went more on the roguelike, less on the story, or more all in on like the story. Probably not for the style of game it is though, but I think the house stuff is less. I kind of don't like the house stuff in Mugenics that much. The more I played it after 200 hours, I'm like, oh, the house stuff just feels like a distraction as opposed to one of the, like, you know, core pillars of the game to me. We're not dead. We're at 46 HP. I want to see if you heal when you level up. We are getting low enough where we are going to absolutely have to. Like, maybe we might be in crit range. I don't know. But this might level us up. Ah, you're such a loser game. You're such a loser game. Now we got to use a freaking... Oh, and it heals us to full, man. I don't actually know if you can get into battles on that screen. Ogre Battle 64 was a banger. I haven't played it, but that is one that I've heard good things about. I've heard good things about Shining Force, good things about Ogre Battle. I'm always a little hesitant though. Like, look, I like old RPGs and I like old games. I have a fun time with them, but like I've had a couple of ones that I've played on the channel that I thought were like total duds. Like, I didn't like Valkyria Chronicles almost at all. I mean, I liked it a lot at first, and then I was like, man, I'm not having fun with these mechanics. Vagrant Story. I did not like Vagrant Story. I stopped that after a stream. And so there's these like older games that I go back and I play, and I'm like, this one is not it, in my opinion. Like, sometimes you go back and the games are so good still. They're just like, holy shit. We didn't heal, by the way. And they're like, the games still hold up so well. Or they're just like Chrono Trigger, you know, or what else did I play recently? I mean, Trails is like semi-new, semi-old, I guess. But sometimes you'll go play these older games and they'll be so fucking good. And sometimes, like Resident Evil 1, the original, is so fucking good. Don't worry, I got you, bro. Peace. I don't know if when I pick this kid up, if it's gonna kick me out. So we're gonna go check this out really quick. 1 defense, let's go. I kind of don't like it in JRPGs that the growth is so linear. Like, the first level up is so much more useful than going from 98 to 99. I mean, sometimes, oh, we got a holy berry. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess we should have talked to him first. I like how impactful levels up are. I mean, I don't know. To me, it's kind of a progression thing, kind of like Path of Exile. You know, your levels are very, very important in the early and mid game. Then as you get later into the game, it becomes more about getting the ultimate gear and mastering skills and doing side quests to get like powerful gear and stuff. It shifts the focus of like leveling to your power comes from a different spot. But sometimes games have like skill points, and then as every level up you get will allow you to further get your skill points as well. I have beaten Lunar twice, but it's been so long, and I remember Lunar being really short and easy, but it might have been really good. I just remember being like the cat was actually a dragon, and then I flew, and then there was that girl singing the song. I don't know. For a game that I have beaten all the way through twice, I don't remember anything about it. Kingdom Hearts, though, I've beaten Kingdom Hearts like literally 15 times. Not my most beaten game, but it's up there. I feel good about this. My most beaten game at this stage of my life, it's probably number 2. It was Kingdom Hearts, and now Kingdom Hearts is probably my second most beaten game, where I've like played through it like 10 plus times. Number 1 is probably Elden Ring at this point. I think I've start to finish Elden Ring like 13, 14, 15 times, something like that. You even brought the dog. Mom! Why do you always cause so much trouble? I came to get these berries to heal the father's wounds. Are you two okay? What was that earthquake all about? Well, they must be giving us a boss. They gave us a save point. They gave us a clip. You're all safe. That's all that matters. Let's go home. Let's go. Something ain't right. Father Gustav, I need a clip. My God, what a cool design. Look how evil that looks. It looks a little bit like a goofy Digimon, but it's still cool even here, man. I don't think we shoot yet. I think we defend. Let's see what he does. We can't lose here. Don't worry. We're good. Our most beaten game is Saga Frontier 30 times. And the second is Shining Force 2 22 times. I use randomizer mods for Shining Force. Yeah, you know, I haven't ever played a randomizer on a game. Let's do this. Hopefully this makes it more likely to hit. It's just a zombie. I wonder if we could use that Holy Ankh on him, but I don't feel like that's what it does. Fire from the hip. Sorry, zombie. If you're not going to use your bullets on a zombie, are you even playing a game with guns? This is exactly what bullets are for. They're for killing zombies. He's out of breath. He's out of breath. Ice to meet ya. Boom! Fucking, I actually love that feeling. I think the meta is to charge up, then use bullets. That's what we're doing. We're charged up and using bullets. But it's the only skill we got. You played this game a shitload when you were 13, now you're almost 40. I just turned 34 on Friday. Oh, this guy's tough. I think we should use a heal berry. I am afraid of using the holy symbol because I'm afraid it's actually just a consumable and that it won't do anything. I'm very happy that I used the heal berry when I did. And plus, this guy's almost dead by now, right? We still got 3 bullets left. Let's go, nerd. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. 34. I'm 1 foot in the grave. I'm just kidding. I barely even got my life started. I mean, honestly, this is the context to think of if you're in your 30s, even 40s. At a point, once you get to your late 40s and your 50s, you probably have to stop playing games about being, you know, there is a middle-age crisis that happens, of course. Or, you know, not a crisis, but there is, like, you're aging. But it might, like, 34 even, it's like, think about it, you're in school until you're like 18 years old. So for the first like 18 years of your life, you're a baby, a child, and you're in school, not living on your own. And then I worked at McDonald's for a couple of years. So it's like, I've literally, it's like more than half of my life, I had been my child, the child version of myself. And so as far as my adult life, I'm not even like that many years in. I mean, I am, it's like over a decade at this point, right? But like still like, most of my life is still to come. Most of the adult life that I love is still in front of me. Not that I think it's important to consider that necessarily, but night night, motherfucker. Boom! That's the one that kills him. It's our last bullet. I knew it. Thank God we got that level. But yeah, being 34 is good. This is where, if you're not, this is just a little bit of a PSA, maybe slightly off topic. If you have hit 33-ish, early 30s, and you're not taking your finances much more seriously than you were in your teens and 20s, it's about the time where you really, really, really should start if you want to retire and retire early one day. So that's something I've been working on. My finances are way better than they were a year ago. And so there gets a point where it's like, all right, let's stop screwing around. Let's stop spending every dollar I get on everything I see. First health issue starts at 30 though. No, it's yeah, 100%. I didn't even have anxiety until like 27. Rudy cast the Holy Berry at the regenerating monster. Look at that fairy tale. Sorry. Why? You defeated the zombie. What happened, Mom? You have brought tragedy to the entire village of Surf. I know about you. You possess the arm of forbidden power. Oh, guns? I know I shouldn't have, but I looked through your stuff the other day. The arm has brought doom to us all. The dream chaser Rudy has cursed us all. That earthquake was probably caused by Rudy. Be quiet, everyone. Rudy, thanks for saving the boy, but you opened the forbidden path and put us all in danger. You also possess an arm. You will be judged for this according to our village law. Do you agree? No. No. Okay. Which scenario are you gonna do next? I'm just gonna go in order. So I'm guess the second one I think was the 30-year-old. The treasure hunter. I looked at the manual before starting. I should have internalized it more. I thought there'd be more stuff in here. But it said, I think he said the other guy was like 27. This guy's 16, and the girl is like 15 or something. She might also be 16, but she's young. All right, she ain't no waifu. That one is fun. I'm excited. Dude, after the scenarios are done, is the game over, or do you play the rest of the game as everybody, like with the party? I assume you play the game with the party, but you know, you never know with an old RPG. It might be weird. Like there's some old games. At least they don't execute me, bro. You must return to the village so we can kick you out of the village. No, I'm not returning to the village. You must so we can kick you out. Look at, he's so distraught he can't even walk straight. Oh, Rudy. Are we healed? You can at least let us rest in the bed. I heard from my husband that he committed a crime. Please don't visit me. Well, I don't know where my fucking stuff is at. Do I live here? What about you, purple hair? Surely you're reasonable. First of all, I cleaned your stables for the price of a fucking heelberry, you pieces of shit. These assholes. There's some way to completely bust the game around then. I forget exactly how, but I can look it up. Nah, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'll bust the game. I don't know if you guys are watching me play Trails, but I broke that game in half. Yeah, they only care about my gun. Get out of my way! I'm trying to talk to the father! It was all my fault. Please forgive me. If I didn't get injured, none of this would have happened to you or my son. I beg your forgiveness. So you know what? At least this guy put some respect on my name. All right, first of all, I want them to know that I don't like their barrels. So we move that barrel. We take their chicken and we bounce. Sorry, we got to talk to this guy first. Okay. Oh, I want to talk to you. You're the one that told me about the story. Chicken, get out of here! All right, let's go. Oh, I can't steal your chicken, huh? Suddenly I'm a bad. Maybe I'm not such a bad guy. You know, I won't steal your chickens. Sorry, nerd. You saved me. I was so helpless. I know that you did the right thing and that they are wrong. I just want to say thank you. You've got to get back. Thanks again. Kid, the bomb! The bomb! Even though he used his skill to protect them, they rejected him out of fear. Within him is a power he never asked for the skill to use. The forbidden harms, he still wanders the world in search of his soul, unaware of his inborn power. What the fuck? Does he continue his story? I mean, why would I not, right? Can you save in the overworld? I can't remember. You can turn a screensaver on for 5 minutes. Oh. I don't know. Maybe that's if you leave the game AFK running. I mean, I probably have. What does this do? Well, why does no one tell me what this shit does? I don't know. This heals something. This is obviously poison. How many do we have? We have 11. Do we have any of these? We don't have any antidotes, so we should take one. We don't have any of these, so we should take one. I feel like I should, so is this the arm? The hand cannon? The guns? The arm? It sounds like wild arms. Wild cannon. So is this actually like the original? I don't know about the original. There might be earlier than this. But this feels like what inspired Octopath Traveler. These characters don't have just like an intro. They have like their own stories up into a point where they end up together. But I bet unlike Octopath Traveler, these characters getting together will actually fucking make sense. Southeast Aldehyde, Southwest Mountain Pass. So what about, yeah, but what about Northwest? Interesting, they also don't tell me what's to the Northeast, even though I know as a video gamer. Memory Temple, bro. I need to visit here more. My memory is dog shit. We're gonna die. You know what? How do I save state? Just in case I get one shot here. Can't figure it out, can't you? Alright, well that was fun. Boom, boom. Take that. Man, I wish they had that little drift on the overworld. Well, we gotta go southeast for sure. It's the village, right? There's Aldehyde, or whatever the fuck they called it. They also got a tomb up here. Lolithas. Lolithia. What the fuck's going on? Potion berry? Heal berry? Or maybe it was poison berry and I misread it. It is a potion berry. Man, it would be really nice if they told us what anything fucking does in this game, huh? Like this must be an old RPG. I don't know what shit does, bro. I don't know what a potion berry does. We dig up junk. She's also easy on the eyes. Wait. Based. Mystic apple. Power apple. I don't know, we'll just save those now. We used a couple early on. Hello, can I come through? Well, oh, I bet we could run over that. Oh my god, I hope so. Is this game fucking great? It might be. Yes. This place is evil. You've had headaches and stomach aches? Maybe it's because you're paranoid. You gonna jump down? Alright, well, he'll get mad at us in a second. Buckler acquired, okay. Oh, we must need a grappling hook or something, huh? That was dangerous. A buckler. 2 more defense? 2% more parry? Bro. Peak. We're fully decked out. Oh, okay. What's the sign say? An abbey to the southeast. All right. Yeah, this world does look like it's dying, huh? I like how not like wastelandy it is. Uh-oh. It's a pill bug. It's a pill bug. Okay, low HP, low HP. High defense, low HP. You shouldn't pull out your gun. Apparently it makes people mad. Adelhyde. Adelhyde. Festival soon. Nice. Would like to buy. Oh, is that better? Oh, it is a long sword. Yeah, I like that. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, why not? Right? Okay. A lot of cool items. I'm just a collector. Don't mind me. Sorry, buddy. What? Can't blow up barrels? Yeah, let's read it. You must equip your weapons and armor before you fight. Wow, that is basic. That is basic. And I don't think that's even true. You don't have to. hello. Okay. It doesn't seem haunted. It seems fucking cool. You like Suikoden 1, right? Yeah, I like Suikoden 1 a lot. I actually think I like Suikoden 1 more than Suikoden 2. And I know that's like sacrilege to say that, but there are games that were better when they came out that are not as good as the games that they were better than. Like, does that make sense? If I go into Paint, like, if I go release, and then now, that's an NAW. You know, release, it's like Suikoden 1, Suikoden 2, Suikoden 1, Suikoden 2. Suikoden 1 is like up here, right? And Suikoden 2 is like up here, like way better. And now I think it's closer to like this, like that. I think it's closer to that now. Even though Suikoden 2 is a better game in most contexts that you would be able to measure a game in, Suikoden 1, it's not that good by today's standards in a lot of ways. I've played a lot better RPGs than it, and Suikoden 1 is almost as good as Suikoden 2, but it's much shorter and briefer and a concentrated experience. It's like Dragon Quest 1 versus Dragon Quest 2. Dragon Quest 1 is better because it's just like a shorter game. Is that outside or is this a different part of town? The story in Suikoden 2 is much better. I think the story in Suikoden 2 is not that good. I think it's fine. It's definitely like overhyped, in my opinion, though. Like, is it better? Yeah, probably. I mean, honestly, I don't really remember the story in Suikoden 1 that much. It was very light on the story, but it's all very, yeah, Suikoden 1's very tight, but a lot of older RPGs were, not even necessarily because they wanted to be, I think, but just because they were trying to make something to a proper scale, you know? Or to like a scale that they could do. I bet I can move one of these fucking things. I got the vibe that one of these fucking things is gonna move. Maybe I need a power or something. Can't read that? You don't know what that says? You too stupid? I love the seamless into the house. Okay, you must be able to get cursed or something. Luca Blight's an all-time villain. I mean, maybe is if you're young, but if you play it for the very first time in your 30s, he's not that interesting. And his story just isn't that, like, it's fine. It's just not, it's like Final Fantasy VI. I don't think it's a good story. Not necessarily. It's like fine, but it's like the storytelling is just like of a level that I don't think is as good as what things have come after it. I don't think it's like the storytelling is as good as like Final Fantasy VII. It's hard to play like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy X, and then go back and play Suikoden 2 for the first time. Like Suikoden 2 wasn't bad. I had a good time. I thought it was good, but it's like, it's not, it's like the Mount Rush. I've played the Mount Rushmore of JRPGs, and this is just like a candidate for a really, really, really good game, you know? Not like changed my life and my perspective on what the world, you know, is possible in video games. So we have to do this on the way out, because that obviously you can't push those, but you can push that one to the left or to the right. You can probably sneak in between there. You look like a potential party member. His face doesn't look like a potential party member, but he had a nice hat, so I was hopeful. I think Chrono Trigger is phenomenal. The difference is Chrono Trigger, the storytelling of Chrono Trigger is very, very good still. There's just like, I don't know, Chrono Trigger is I think it does it way better than Suikoden 2, because Chrono Trigger is more about a party. Suikoden is kind of gimmicky in the sense it's about all these characters, and like the individuals, like the enemies, are better developed. There's not really that much like the biggest development for the enemy of Chrono Trigger, but like the party development is huge. Like the characters, like the few party members you have these really strong personalities that really come through, better than Final Fantasy VI for sure. Final Fantasy VI, I feel like, struggles to get the character personality in there with the way it's written. Chrono Trigger, I think, has totally got that. And the fact that it does have a really fun, interesting story, and the fact that you can like fight the boss at like 10 different segments, that the combat is good. I think Chrono Trigger is one of the all-time greats, literally. I think it's like, I played that for the first time at like 27 years old, and it was better than I thought it would be, even after all the hype. I was like, damn, this game's fucking great, bro. Heats Up must have been bored. I'm not bored. I'm not bored. Chrono Trigger, I do think, is one of the greats. I think it could arguably be the best RPG. FF6, yeah, FF6 also just like the main issue with FF6 is if you're young when you play it, or like, I don't know, like if you don't have a lot of, it's just like the writing is like pretty dull. Like the characters don't say that much in that many interesting of ways. Like if you read the text that's on the screen, there's not that much personality and character development. Celes is an exception. She's like I play Final Fantasy VI. All the party members feel very flat, except for Celes. She's like hugely, like definitely the best part of that game. It actually has some character development. But then the characters have these. It was limited by the tech of the time, I feel like. I don't feel like they were fully able. They did a really, really good job with what they could, but I still think it's lacking. Like, I don't think FF6 is even on the same fucking universe as Final Fantasy VII. I think Final Fantasy VII is like so unbelievably good. Not the dumb remakes, but the dumb remakes are fine. I mean, they're good. Come on, you gotta be able to move this. Guardian of the castle, why'd you leave him outside? I don't even remember where we're going. Thank you. Most exciting event you've ever had in this kingdom. Well, I'm happy I'm here for it. Are you the machine lady? No, we'll find her. Boom, 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 boom. I think Kefka gets a lot of praise for being just like, I mean, he is very evil for the sake of being evil. I kind of like that, but I kind of like, I don't like it when characters are that way today. They're just like comedically evil for like no reason other than to be evil. But I mean, I do like Kefka. Many wars. Well, maybe you should stop being such dicks to everyone. Stop going to war with everybody, man. Love that drift, bro. That drift is so fun. It's like, what a great way to make walking in a JRPG town more fun. I'm not talking to these guys. I don't talk to chefs, all right? As a fast food worker, they think they're better than me. I'm not a fast food worker anymore, but also talking to people hasn't provided much value. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have gone and stolen the Moonstone, huh? I'm gonna equip the Moonstone. It doesn't appear to do anything on this character. Maybe the lady gets it or something. But it is fun to equip. Man, this is a big town. It's a very difficult exercise in comparisons. Yeah. Well, that's why it's like I try not to. Maybe I'm an idiot, but I never really like to like say this game was great when it came out. I mean, I'm not against saying that, I guess, but what I mean is like if Final Fantasy VI was the greatest game that ever has been released when it came out, that doesn't mean that it's the greatest of all time today. Well, no idea what the fuck this does. Yeah, I think Chrono Trigger is like on a like sometimes I play an older game and I think it's better than everything that I've played since then almost. And Chrono Trigger is like one of those. Like it may not be my #1 RPG, but it's like on the list of S rank RPGs of being like one of the greatest. Same with Resident Evil 1. I played Resident Evil 1 for the first time and I was like, holy shit, this game is fucking amazing. I loved Resident Evil 1. It was my game of the year. When I was 6 or something, I played Resident Evil 1 and it was like my game of the year for that year, which is impressive. I feel like I'm getting a little lost in the sauce here. I feel like this is they made this area too big. Not too big, but like they made this area huge. I kind of remember, I think I felt that way about, was it Suikoden 2? Or was it Yunin Chronicles? I don't remember. But it's like some of the environments were just big for the sake of being big. Now look how big this castle is. Is there anything interesting to do or look at? Like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, why is it so big? Because castles are big. I'm like, I guess. It's a bunch of empty space. You gonna let me in? Okay. I may not be royal family or a guest, but how do I get there? Where's my fast travel button? I'm very excited for Trail's second chapter, though, I'll tell you that. Oh, maybe that's downstairs. Or maybe it's right here. Not essentially where we came in. Yeah, I need to talk to the lady that messes with machines or something. Hello, King. Slay, King. Sorry for stealing your moonstone. Please leave. All right, let's leave then. I love this, how quick those screen transitions are. This is a good game so far. All right, let's take a look. Let's actually take a look for what we're supposed to do. First, empty house. Thank God that was there. They said go to like Edda's house or something. That's what the tavern keep said. You pretty much always go, when you go to a town, you always talk to the tavern. What is this? Is the Emma motor. Alright, that's where we gotta go, but first let's now that I found where we're supposed to go. I don't remember what we can and can't break. I keep forgetting which objects are interactable. Maybe it's not always obvious. You must be Emma, and this must be your husband. $200, $100. Well, what does it go up to? Oh. Well, this is fun. A nice army got there. Dream Chasers. Did you get that from a ruin? Yes. I don't know. Maybe. Can only have come from a ruin. So, I guess this is like the future of our world, huh? But shitty. Because everything's dead and all the technology sucks. I've taken a job as an archaeologist. I miss mechanics. When the festival is over, I'll work on your arm. I'm not cheap, though. Maybe we gotta go to the tomb now. Oh, when you meet up with the other 2 party members? Okay. She did tell me about the tomb. But either way, there's nothing wrong with just going out and exploring. They got nothing but time. Excavation crew only, no trespassing. Can I come through? Without Emma's consent. Well, we spoke to Emma. Let's go talk to her one more time, and then we'll just move on to a different town. Again, this might be a segment we're not doing yet. The birds are flying backwards, bro. The damn birds are flying backwards. The Emma motor. A very interesting artifact from the tomb. My invention should speed things up. I mean, so a couple of characters point us to Emma, but maybe we just we leave for now. I don't think there's anything for us here. If I'm wrong, may the Lord strike me down. Let's go to the tavern one more time. Okay. So they say go to Emma's. Go to Emma's, go to Emma's. Emma says the ruins are doing a thing, so I think we're just, I think this is not, I think it's on the back burner for now. Thanks for upgrading my gun, though. The Abbey? I feel like this is where the lady is, right? Isn't she a religious girl? A magic academy for girls. Hello. Yeah, I'm sorry. Are bombs not magic? They're called magic bombs. But you're really cute? Well, that's nice. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that about me. I will say one thing I like about Trails that I'm excited to get back to is how fucking seamless and easy all the saving is. It's so fucking fast. You just start, A, it's saved. Oh, it's a dormitory. My bad. Boys aren't allowed to learn magic in this dying world. Well, what about with this magic? Are you guys trying to learn how to save the fucking world? Trying to put some life back into it? What the fuck? All things have consciousness? What about that clock behind you? That's man-made. The clock probably wouldn't have consciousness, but the parts of the clock... no, because... Oh. Based? If you want to eat here, you have to be in the Abbey. If you want to be in the Abbey, you gotta be a girl. So I'm saying get out. Oh, I do like a magical school. Okay. I want to practice every day to become a magician. Boys can't be spellcasters in this world, huh? Maybe we're special, though. You're always getting picked on? Maybe it's because you keep spilling all the books on the floor like a real jerk. God, that's so fun. It makes you feel like you're doing like a racing game. But for these tight corners, I'm not skilled enough. We can't afford to use the tech. We got some great powers. All right, I think this is just a nice place to go look at. We'll probably have to come back here later. It's not a waste of time to familiarize ourselves with these environments so we can remember them for later. Because like, if we're ever told about an academy that we need to go to for some reason, it'll be very nice to like know what the fuck that means. Thank you. All right, let's we will take a quick exploration around here just to make sure there's nothing tucked. Well, I mean, we can see there's nothing tucked, but it does look like we'll get a boat later. This looks like that does look like you could swim in, drive your boat in the shallows and park it in those beach areas. Could just be visuals. Pew! Sorry, bro, but my gun has an 87% hit chance. Oh, longsword, you're so good. 24 bucks? I guess if we grinded, we'd be able to level up our gun all the way, huh? It probably gets more expensive every time. What you got? He runs away? Fuck. I kind of like it when your guy celebrates enemies running away as a victory. What the fuck? The soldiers are blocking it. Ah, I spilled coffee on myself. I'm an idiot. That coffee's supposed to go in my mouth. How did I spill so much? You guys must have been watching. Is it on my beard? It's not on my beard. How did I get from the cup to my shirt without touching my beard? Try it again. I like these sound effects. I mean, I haven't disliked anything about that. You need to talk to someone in the town, then it ends the scenario. Okay. Well, let's come here first. We'll go talk to someone else in the town. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if the other characters will share the money. All right, well, we definitely got to go to the town and talk to someone. You're absolutely correct. It wasn't Emma, though. Emma was bait. So maybe the guy is the treasure hunter that's going to be in the tomb. And the lady is going to be in the abbey. And then they'll all end up coming to this festival and meeting up. I wonder if every character has an arm, or if that's specifically this character. Slice and dice. Boom, 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 boom. 12 experience. I mean, we're gonna out-level this game. This game's not gonna have any chance. Adelheid, Adelheid. All right, let's talk to you. We're gonna talk to every person we see. It looks like this could be one of our, like, our base of operations or something. I pray. Bless me, Father! I need your love. Your love. Your love. Come on, Father, give me all your love. You okay? I doubt we have to talk to any random person outside, but... still. The Guardian of Stability. Thank you, Guardian. I'm sure we have to fucking kill that thing, like a real version of it at some point. How you doing? What's wrong with being... I guess, you know what? It's true. You live in a time period where there's probably not much to do outside of going to festivals. Yeah, I bet it is, bro. Mm-hmm. Sorry, nerd. I know it's nothing in there because we already broke it, but we're checking out. Yes, I did. I did come to enjoy the festival. How is it not Emma, the arms lady? Even her house is big. I mean, I'll go talk to her again. Hello. Worried about the tomb, bro? It's fine. Everything points me towards Emma. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? I've talked to, I think, basically everybody in town. I mean, maybe there's like a stray NPC or something. The East Plaza? Oh, maybe there's a second part of town? No. Oh, there is a second part of town. Okay, well, the west side took me to the main world map. Go south to leave town. Okay, okay. Oh! What's going on here? Do not enter. I like they have that sign prepped. The ancient machines. Oh, you need to use a save point to switch to other scenarios. Oh. Okay. I'll admit, I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have eventually looked it up. Alright. I mean, that's kind of the vibe. Like, everyone's like, talk to Emma, talk to Emma. Talking to Emma is like, don't talk to me. Alright, let's find the save point. It's got to be in the front of town, right? The bird. Oh, there is a change button. I'm such an idiot. I didn't even read that. I just assumed it said load. Save and load, you know? Like, I didn't even think that it would told me anything different. Come again. He's in the memory temple, yeah. The Temple of Memory. Hope we didn't pay much for this information. You know about this place? Yeah, sure, it's a famous site. You wasted your money. There's nothing left here of any value. Gosh, quiet. My instincts tell me that there is. I can't believe there'd be anything left in here. Pan, shut up. You'll find nothing but junk. I love this. They should have let you select Rudy again. I agree. Hey, Handpan, what is this? Don't touch that. Let me do. Oh, no, this isn't the tomb. This was the top northwest area, right? Yeah. If we get to a save point and switch, could we have Rudy meet up with this guy now that he's here? I have no idea. Just as a test, I'll put in my name. Jack. Jack's a good name. Ah! Jump, spikes. Master of the fast draw, dream chaser, treasure hunter. What's the fast draw? What's the fast draw? His wind mouse companion, Handpan, is a curious and knowledgeable, but also a little arrogant. With no regards to danger, the treasure hunter seeking the treasure. Okay. Oh my god. My god. Oh my god, what a fucking intro that is. That's bad ass. Damn, that was cool. We gotta get that fuck out of here, man. You put the moonstone. Psycho crack. Remember, kids, crack is psycho. He doesn't have an arm, huh? Magic carrot, mystic apple. We're gonna... Oh, fuck. Okay, healberry is of value to me, bro. Look! Okay. Hold up. Accelerator. And you could use this for MP. Okay, so you're more traditional. Good slice, bro. Hey, Kage, how you doing? Welcome, friend. Did I do it? It just lets you go first, maybe? Might be a turn skip. Man, this game doesn't tell you shit about what any of this shit does. He fell, he went straight, and luckily he magically got teleported back, I guess. That's the power he's been searching for the whole time. So we gotta be careful of running around, though. Race car style. I bet you can walk off the edge, too. Got a lot of work to power through, but nice to see you playing Wild Arms. It's been so long in the sense that I have launched it before, but I never got past the character scenario. I remember I never got the characters to meet up. And it took me hours and hours to figure out how to get through, like, and it's like that took me a minute, right? I mean, obviously I must have been an itty bitty child. You think I'm scared of this? They call me Accelerator Jones, bro. What's his name? Jack. It's Jack. That was a really good intro for Jack, by the way. Oh. Cowboy hat. Jack. Woo-hoo! One defense, but you look a little bit cooler. One defense, but you get laid twice as much. Well, if it's empty, you should leave it open. That way that I don't accidentally try to open it again. There's a hard part of this game much later on. Yeah, is that a penis joke, Kage? First of all, keep those penis jokes to yourself. The only hard part... blah, 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 blah. But no. There is a new tactics-based gacha coming out. I don't know if you saw my video for Langrisser, but that game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Wah, wah, wah. Nice. Nice. No gotcha for me after Persona? You could just play free to play, Kage. I'm gonna play Langrisser Mobile a little bit today. See if like the original. They have a new server up, so I'm just gonna try it out. Also, are we almost dying? We're at 58 HP. I feel like we're fine though. Jack did gain a level. This is not the kind of RPG that heals you when you level up, huh? I mean, I guess it did. All right, we gotta fall down. Okay, well, I just wanted to see if knocking these off the edge did anything. Help me, Windmouse. Heal Berry. Okay. Let me go around this way. But I will say, you're a very dedicated person, though. I will say, I've known you for a while, like maybe not on a personal level, right? We haven't had food together, although I would like to get food together sometime. If you're ever in an area, if we're ever in the same environment, I would like to go get lunch or something sometime. But I've known you long enough, and I've seen you play enough games to know that I've never once seen you like not full fucking balls to the wall everything. You fucking go hard every time you play a game. You just dedicate your entire life to nothing but that, to a degree that most people I don't think can. Don't, like, not saying physically couldn't, but like don't mentally have the okay, well, I thought those were levers. Okay. More heal berries. You're already level 121 in Spirit Vale? Bruh. I've been playing Pal World. What's this? Thank you, buddy. I do want to play the same game again, and I want to be in the same guild. I want it to be your guild, and then when I start becoming like dead weight, then you kick me. That's what I want. All right. We got 2 MP from our first level up. Have you played this game before? The answer is yes, but the real answer is no. The true answer is yes. If I'm hooked up to a lie detector test, the answer is yes, I have. But I also haven't in any practical sense. Like, I was probably 6-ish at the time, Blockbuster Video, never got through any of the first 3 scenarios kind of vibe, you know? Oh, I guess you can't change it, these, huh? That's good. And Alter Code F. Is Alter Code in the same universe? Same devs? Something like that? I like that, like, this game has been, by the way, this game has been really good so far. I was actually expecting a lower quality game. But, like, even, like, you know how cool it is that they show that scene with Jack, right? When you drop down here, you have this really fun introduction, and then he's doing through all these mazes and stuff. And it's like, it's funny, it's comedical, it's like comedic. And it's like you watch him jumping through all these hoops to try not to die and shit like that. But on top of it being a good character introduction, one, he's competent, but he's also a goofball, and he also gets it way over his head, but he kind of has the skills to overcome it. You have like the character interactions between him and the mouse And then at the same time, it also, if you play this character first, it tutorialized that by using the sprint button, you could sprint faster than the spikes can hit you. It did all of this, character development, introduction, tutorialization, all within like 30 seconds in a really fun way. It felt good. An area where PS1 had a ton of JRPGs. God, I know. All right, now what about this one though, bro? There's a diagonal button here. Fuck. We almost got it. We got, so let's not pretend like heelberries aren't free right now. You kind of remember this game similar to Golden Sun, where some of the puzzles and abilities and stuff. I love Golden Sun. I think that might be my next RPG. Thing is, there's quite a bit coming out pretty soon that I would like to play, I think. Right? I have a list. I can't remember which list it is, but it's one of these lists. Okay. I'll never play this again. I want to play Shadow Hearts 1. I also really want to play Golden Sun. Like, I've never beaten Golden Sun, and it's one of my Golden Sun is one of the best JRPG combat systems ever developed. And then I want to play this. Okay, it's on this list. Residence, Trails Chapter 2. I don't know if I'll have time for Trails Chapter 2. Also, I'm going to be covering this new gacha game that I'm playing. That I'm going to start playing. There's some decent puzzles in this game. Good. That's big for me. I feel like we're supposed to... Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong immediately. You also don't need to sprint on those. Nice. Hide glove. Don't hide from me. For the longest time, it was Beyond Thrid. I don't know, Thid and Suikoden 1. Then FF7 dropped and the landscape changed forever. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy 7 is one of the greatest games ever made. Yeah, I like Final Fantasy 8 more than I like Final Fantasy 7 as like a full video game. But Final Fantasy 7, the first disc of Final Fantasy 7, I unironically think is like the best game ever made. Just like straight up, I think the first disc of Final Fantasy 7 is like all of Midgar is fucking peak, bro. Midgar is so unbelievably good. Oh, sorry, wrong way. I never even heard of Beyond the Beyond. Like, I'm a JRPG fan, but I still haven't, like, that's one of the reasons why I'm streaming, and I like streaming, because people just like, how do you feel about Beyond the Beyond? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Let's do it. I have some pretty good JRPG street cred, but I don't have nearly enough yet. But also, I only had a Game Boy for most of my childhood. I think I understand we got to do this. They're blue, not red. We're at full HP. We're good. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Don't touch it! What's up? It's me. Ew. It's an Elu. L. This is the old people. The people that used to be us. Technology and magic. Remnants. Cool. It's a temple of memory. With your thick skull, that certainly is advanced technology. Bro, that's actually funny. They're speaking directly into my mind. Through your thick skull? Wow, that certainly is advanced technology. Fuck you, you stupid mouse. Shut up. How dare you? Seek not Lolitha. She sleeps in her tomb. Back to work. Need to get stuff done so I can get back to grinding my MMO. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you do at least download and try Langrisser, the new one. Not just because I'm sponsored. Langrisser, official partner, by the way. But I think it'll be a fun game, but I haven't seen any gameplay. Maybe it won't. I just like playing. I want to play a game with you, and I don't remember how you feel about Pac Demon. I think I remember you guys hate each other for different reasons or whatever. It's not my business. Point is, I want to play a game with you. I want to play a game with Laliette and Chase and Pac Demon. God, I miss Dragon Quest Tact. I miss everyone playing that game. I used to have friends. Have you heard where this land? Sorry, I should have been reading this. I thought it would wait for me. Anyway, have a good time, Kage. Do you want to go there? It's not that far from here. Eldahad is a kingdom located. Well, there's got to be a boss coming up. Level 3, manual. Yeah, we're gonna put all our characters in auto. I'm afraid if we do that, it will serve me no purpose. Was there no boss? This guy didn't have a boss in his. There's a price to pay when the power is attained. Free thyself from thy past. But what awaits in the future? Does man seek strength because he believes that the power will light the darkened path to the future? He has no idea that the power he seeks is also binding his soul. These are very short. I am going to walk him over to the town though. Maybe this guy doesn't have a boss because he's like supposed to be like the strong one of the group. Like the up and comer 16-year-old is like the tough one. I didn't even use his skill yet. But he's at max. I like that the number turns green when he's at max. I think that's fun. Let's see if the other character is standing here. Probably not, but... Oh! What's up? This is, very fun. He's just standing there. I like that. Howdy. I wonder if how often are the characters going to get separated, I wonder. Once they're together. Maybe never, maybe constantly. Yeah, equip that. We don't need to sell anything yet. I like his coat. This guy is cool, man. This game's been pretty good so far, honestly. Been having a great time. Oh, innocent one! You can feel my mind in yours! Wait, that's not my mind! Me? Are you calling me? It's dark in here. I can't see. Wing, 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 wing. Take my wishes to your heart. One. She's so innocent and pure. Tell me your name. We will again be bound by the ancient contract. I'm not the one you want. Hurry. Tell me your name. If I'm that important to you, you should know my name. The world is being fucking engulfed in shit by darkness or whatever. My name is Cecilia. Cecilia is also a good name. I just don't like Rudy's fine. I don't like the name Rudy that much. I guess it is the name of Samwise in the movie Rudy. Girl, I feel like this is an evil monster. Let go of your ego. I feel like this thing's gonna possess me, bro. That thing looks evil to me. Maybe it's a goddess. Looks like an evil fucking god. Cecilia, 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 the innocent one. Cecilia, 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 the class is over. Cecilia! Huh? What happened? Aren't you turning 17 today? Well, not 18. Why wouldn't they make her 18? That way people could goon on her, bro. Bro, this game is so crazy. Aren't you supposed to go back to Adelheid when you turn 17? If our princess has mental problems. Bro, shut the fuck up. You guys are being really nice to me today. Whatever. You're going back to Adelheid soon, aren't you? You should say farewell to everyone. Stop procrastinating. Get going. They're waiting. 55 HP. Woohoo! Okay. You got heal, you got flame. Flame on. You got a breeze cape. She's got no head. Oh! No complaints. Cecilia, you're almost ready to leave. Your life from here on is going to be a journey. You must be cautious. I am the princess. Don't know what that does, but we'll find out. Oh, the teardrop is very beautiful. It is supposed to have special powers hidden inside. Cool. Skeep, Scott. Everyone wants to say goodbye, apparently. I feel like her head nods really fast. Howdy. You're a full magician. You've learned 2 spells. Why are the statues in the courtyard facing away from each other? Well, now I gotta go fucking look, don't I? I don't know, ma'am. Would it make more sense if they were facing each other? People, you say everyone makes fun of you. Does that include me? Ange, the magician, has a magic pocket watch. You have a time reversing watch and you want to use it to pick up books? No wonder you're a fucking failure and people make fun of you, man. You gotta memorize this stuff? Not me. Oh. Oh, we already had... That's what a crest graph is. Okay, I mean, that's good. So we can make 2 different spells, I suppose. Maybe they're for her to equip. Are you gonna tell me about the secrets again? Hello. Hey, Jacques, how you doing? It is not dinner time yet, isn't it? I bet you're hiding fucking secret treasures, aren't you? Is it ready on this side? Oh, man, it's not ready on either side. You really like the magic system? I'm excited. Will you let me rest here? Give me that watch. What the fuck? Is that a moon crystal? Guardian stone. Based. Okay. Thank you. How did you do that from so far away, man? Some sort of witch. Yes. Wait, do you have multiple tools? Oh, man. Can we go back to before you gave me the watch? Do not misuse it. Think about how many ladies you could pick up if you get to retry your first line. You get to find out if the wanna have sex line works. Oh, I didn't want to rest. She's only got 55 HP. We got to be careful. She can get one shot. Known as the Glutton Woman, the Great Mage of... Ouch! I'll pretend you never said that. Look at that. She never said that. Magic. Fucking mad. Oh, you could change already. I guess you could change anytime you go to a bird. I wonder if she fights a boss or has any combat in her section. Hello. Oh, you can see what it does. So you can come up here. So you can do, so black, earth damage to an enemy, reduce response, sure. Sleep, reduce defense. Silence, so all kinds of stuff here. Recover senses. Absorb magic. Avoid attack. Increase. I'm guessing that's magic damage. Cast evil on weapon. Increase encounter rate. Fun. Warp to dungeon entrance. %50 attribute field all? Oh, does that mean it's time, like it's only at not plus 50%, it's like, yeah. We're gonna leave those. But that's very cool. That's very cool. We're not gonna worry about that yet. But I am interested. We're gonna have some fun, just not yet. Bless the one who lives for today! Drift. You gotta get those corners. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna use the thing. Oh no, something bad's gonna happen. Tick tock, clickety clack. Innocent one, release. Let go of your ego. I am trapped within the sealed library. Are you going to release an evil god into the world? Yes. Do not fear failure. You can always dissolve a spell. Okay. I don't need no fucking lore, bro. Nope. 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 Where my bombs at? How do I start? Excuse me. Okay. Well, let's go talk to the people in here. We did it. A book is calling you to the sealed library. Yes, it's not a dream. A shadow spoke to me and asked me to release him from the book. Sister Mary, I thought you might know. A book which speaks in a large shadow. The library in which many forbidden secrets are stored does exist. Where the sealed library is, that I cannot tell you. Fuck yeah. You guys have any ideas? Okay. Ah, that's right. The chef, the one that doesn't give a fuck about magic. I asked Sister Mary, bro. Yeah, I know there are the statues in the middle of town. No spoilers! How dare you? Obviously it's the statues, but I wanted to see what's up. But also I want to see exactly how this all works. All right, we're going to go talk to the chef. No spoilers. I'll look it up if I need to know stuff. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, hello. It's difficult to use magic correctly. Is that true? We haven't been in combat yet. No one thinks it's a rumor, bro. Well, we know all that. It is fun to talk to people. You said use my light crystal, but maybe I have to be directly next to the thing, like actually touching it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Stop it. I don't think we need any more spells for like the intro. Maybe we gotta come like this, like really close. Let's try it again. Let's talk to this lady over here. Okay. But we have to go back to the lady that gave us the crest. I know something about those statues is really spooky, bro. The time watch didn't seem to do anything. Let's talk to the lady down here. Or up here? I think these are upstairs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, let's pretend I never asked you that. Okay, that's definitely upstairs. Yeah. Let's save. Well, I know it. Obviously, it's this two fucking statues. Everyone's like, "Hey, look at these two ass statues, bruh." And the chef is like, "A light lights the way." It's like, well, I got a tier that creates light. Let's read what he said again. Showing of the light being the key. Well, I got it. That's not what I wanted. It's the secret family recipe. Maybe I just have to stand in a specific spot. Might be really precise. You like that? How is it not this? This feels like one of those things I gotta switch characters again. I'm pretty confident that I fucking don't. Because what's the other guy got? The other guy's got bombs, which don't do anything. I mean, maybe this isn't the light. Maybe that's the deal. I don't know. I don't know what it's asking me to do. Can we just leave? For some, the two statues become as light as a feather. Okay. For others, they are as heavy as a mountain. Something about those statues is real spooky. Yeah, I understand that. We haven't talked to this lady. The spell, I don't think she'll actually do it, though. Is there a button that I don't know or something? Is like there some sort of interaction button? Well, showing the light to the two mages at once, but they're not facing each other. I don't have a way to turn them around. I've hit every button I can. I've tried standing in the middle. Is it really just super precise where you have to fucking stand? It's probably through there after this happens. Maybe I have to show it to this guy and then show it to this guy. I'm just going to keep mashing X, I guess. I don't know. All right, I have no idea what it's asking me to do here. I feel like there's a button I'm missing. So tell me, if someone's in chat, just tell me what I need to do very precisely. Because this is, they're telling me that they've told me the solution, but it's not working. Unless there's something else that I'm just totally missing. If there's something I'm missing, then I'll go look for something else. But it says show this fucking light to the 2 statues. I can't turn the statues. The hourglass, all it does is take me back to the entrance. So like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? I don't feel like this makes any sense. Like, maybe this is where I got stuck as a kid. Wild Arms 1, 2 statues. Hidden switches? I've mashed A on the back of these statues. What are they talking about? Are there hidden switches on the back of these statues? No, there's not. You need a book in the library? Oh, do you think I have to read these? Mm-hmm. Okay. And the person on the far left side of the lower building. This is all one building. I don't know what that means. Talking about this person? You have to talk to that? No fucking way is that. I mean, that must be it. That should not. That's the first time I'm like, that fucking is. That's handicap. This shit is fucking lame, bro. That's stupid. All right, moving on. I talked to everyone besides one person, and the person is like, there's switches. By examining it, I couldn't find the switch. Bruh. I was right about this being the door, though. My goodness. I am the eternal darkness. Come to me, innocent one. Bring me... I don't know if I like the sound of this. Bring me your inner light. This guy sounds like a bad guy, I'll be honest. That one just told you the answer. Oh, look at that. It looks like my teardrop crystal. Gotta go talk to some random lady. They don't talk to students. Talk to Mother Mary. Also, talk to one of these students. My goodness. All right. I'm trying to get past that. I didn't know I could lift boxes up. And now I do. Super unintuitive, 100%, yeah. First time so far. Hopefully all the puzzles aren't going to require me to talk to someone before I get the puzzle pieces. I mean, you've got MP. Let's try flaming. Let's try flame on. Magic books. Most powerful attack so far. Actually, I guess the gun was stronger. 11 damage. Mystic. She has a combination. She has mix. I wonder if she just uses it too. If she just uses 2 items at once. Or if you actually combine items. I think we need to get her a level up. She has no HP right now. Oh, thank you for the mage staff. Is that what I have equipped already? Probably, right? Yeah, but let's use the new one. We're gonna have to use a heal berry after every single fight. This feels like this is the harder one. Medicine. Should we Okay. You like that? You like that? Let's go. Aha. Motherfucker. You motherfucker. I feel like we'll need to... The 3 books act as a door. They are called the Book of Doors. The key is the flame. Open the door and light the path. No. Are these the 10 Commandments? No. Yes. Hell yeah. Okay, something about some lore. No. Gotta look through the library. Man, there's a lot of books. There are a lot of these things. More magic carrots. Thank you. Is this, like... Is there such thing as forbidden knowledge? I am nervous about Gagason. He looks like he does more damage. 0. Okay, you just want to prove me wrong, game. I understand. More damage does 0. At least her combat seems to be easier. Slow down. I think this place is sealed because these books come to life and attack people, not because the response rate lowered. What does that mean? Oh, is that counterattack? Or is that actually your speed? Oh, you counter... I don't know. Well, you counterattack, so I guess it wouldn't be impossible, but it's hard to tell. When's your first level? You definitely need one. I like how different the characters felt so far. 18 experience. So 2 more fights about. Oh, there's a book. Well, I hope that was right. We shall find out. Oh my god. Well, I don't think we could risk these guys not dying. We only have 50 HP, bro. All right, well, we are diseased. We did turn green, which is kind of funny. That might prevent us from healing. It's not clear to me, actually. Or it might be poison. We're in danger of dying already. Okay, we didn't get the book, but it's like if they both attack us this turn, we could die. Only did 5. I'm too afraid to try to heal myself in case this kills me. Well, thank God they made these guys weaker. And she's a good counterattacker. Nice, only 2 attacks. Maybe I bet that's what the medicine heals, because that guy dropped the medicine, right? It might be poison. It's not 100% clear to me. We're gonna hope this is right. It's fun to do this. Man, I love that tactile feel of just like throwing that shit. Kawachi, whatever. 1 more defense. Everyone gets a hat in this world. Were there 3 books? I think there was. All right, we're getting a level up after this. Well, maybe not. It's only got 1 enemy. Counterattack! Counterattack! Response rate. I wonder if I should look up these terms. I don't know if it'll be relevant. We'll see if the game gets harder. How is this game? This game's been great so far. I did just get one really annoying part about a puzzle that was super unintuitive, but 90, still under 100, but better. But the game has been very good so far. Definitely has a Golden Sun vibe to it, but probably less interesting of a battle system. Oh, yeah. Little pig, let me in. Treasure hunter extraordinaire, Cecilia. We could learn a new spell, probably. Well, not right now, but we could have brought a new spell in. I wonder if there was an AoE spell we could have learned. Doing 4 more damage. Actually, we shouldn't be using her magic here. Definitely a waste of mana. But typically, single target healing in games like this are dog shit, so we probably don't need it for healing. Because, like, why would you spend mana to do something that an item does? Arguably better. Oh, this looks evil as fuck, bro. Hello. Thank you for releasing my evil shadow soul. Ooh woo. Oh, I'm sure this is a good guy. A human who wants to touch the forbidden book, I shall grant your wish and make you a part of my story. You're not the shadow that calls to me, are you? We have 82 HP. We're gonna flame on. We're gonna use a lot of fireballs on you. 43 is not where I want to be. 10? Okay, this guy's a punk ass. Oh! Flame on. I assume accelerate makes her go first. Wait, is that what hers does? Does hers... No, hers mixes, right? Oh, no. That's not bad. Now I'm curious. Defense power raised 50%. Okay. And we still have it. Wait, every item has an effect? It didn't use it? Every item has an effect? You get to... Well, what does a magic carrot do? Oh no, I might just look these up because there's too many items that seem to have an effect. I don't want to experiment. I don't want to try like 50 items. Oh wait, did that use my magic carrot? It didn't use the mage staff. Maybe weapons? All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna heal ourselves because I haven't used the spell and I want to see it. We'll eventually win through counterattacks, I'm sure, right? We have enough, but now we've got to try something that we have only... We know how much we have. We have 2 antidotes. Let's take a look. Now we have 1 antidote. Okay, so the weapons have a defensive, have a thing, they don't get consumed. The rest of the items do. So we did lose a magic carrot. It's unfortunate. The first thing I tried, I guess the first thing I tried was probably a heal berry. All right, but either way, we'll just look at what those do. It seems like it might just be a more powerful version of a item. And then the weapons have like specific effects on. Sorry, nerd. Condition green, what did that say? I think we're fine to... I think we can survive even 2 more brutal attacks. Boom! Maybe if he crits, we can. But yeah, that's 10. We're in the green here. We do have to keep in mind, like, he may go back to back. He may go last and then first. So we do need to make sure we don't let our HP get to, like, 20. Wee! Good, great sound effects. I love this. Super Mario RPG. I don't think it's as interactive as that, but I think it's a little... For me, it feels more like Golden Sun, honestly. But it's possible it might have some good Super Mario RPG elements to it. Visually, it has a similar style, I would say. Hello. I feel like this shadow's evil, too, man. This thing doesn't look like a good guy. Hello. It's the shadow figure from a dream. I am... Dark, the guardian of water. For ages, the demon Nalgrowl has locked me in this brick. I have waited a long time for the innocent one who would receive the guardian spirit. Me? The rail is at the turtle point of darkness again. Innocent one, can you hear the anger of the land and the wind? The screams of the sea and of the sky. Wear me as your armor, innocent one. I could not defeat a level 2 enemy, but I shall protect you from level 1 enemies. The battle for Filgaia begins again. Lurger with Lolithia. Thank you for one of your fins. Water rune. Teleport me out of here. I could have got that spell that teleported me out of here, but I chose not to. I knew the game would do it itself. It's a very kind game. Sister Mary, welcome back, Cecilia. Now you realize the responsibilities of the woman in the Edelheid family. This is my birthday, too. Isn't today our 17th birthday? They must carry the burden of their destiny with them for the rest of their lives. No one can understand the pain and pressure which you must endure, but they can't help you cope with it and make your life easier. There are those who can relate to the burden one's destiny brings. Walk proudly from the Abbey. You must travel your own path from now on. Thank you. I don't want to go back in there. Water rune. Give me some soar. Is that, I'm going to guess that's magic defense. No, resistance is magic defense. Strength, sorcery, but then what's MGR? So vitality is probably physical defense and resistance is probably magical. And DFP is probably defense points, and then MGR is probably magic resist, but you have resist and then magic resist? I don't know, man. But that shit keeps me up at night. I am the innocent one. I am the one who innocents. Hey, I want you to know you're a piece of shit. That lady's a piece of shit. Alright, let's go talk to this bird. Sorry, the bird's in the left staircase. Always remember, left staircase for bird. Save. Bop, 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 bop. I bet the characters come together and then they get separated again. That's just the vibe I get. And so she goes, the guardians from the legend have spoken only to her. Without a sound, the wheels of destiny have started to turn. The path she followed in the past was guided by her surroundings. She knew someday she would have to pave her own path. The innocent one who the guardians speak of. The innocent one, it may be too heavy of a burden for the sorceress of the ultimate power. At such a young age. We're gonna bring her, and we're gonna go. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Oh, ha, 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 ha. There's an accident at the tomb. Holy shit. Let's find Emma. The injured are our first concern. You know anything about Lathlina? As a man, as free as a bird. Oh, that's what she's a Jack, and then this is Cecilia talking to him. All right, let's try. I don't know. Let's just change to our boy here. I feel like he's the main character, but maybe not. I don't know. Uh-oh. But there's been an accident at the tomb. What? We broke through a wall damaged by the earthquake and unleashed monsters. Some of the workers there are injured by one of the monsters. Gather anyone with military experience? No, wait. No one here has ever fought monsters before. There's so many of them. All right, then get to work on the repairs, you hear? I'll do something about the monsters. Okay. We have a minor problem in the ruins to the north. You can fight, can't you? I need someone, some monsters slain. I'll pay 500 Gela. Yes. Bring friends. Okay. You want to go? What? You caused the earthquake. What do you know? So you're looking for help to take out the care of this problem? Yeah. My name is Jack. This is Handpan. Don't worry, he won't bite. Rudy, nice to meet you. You can see what that character sees, huh? I don't know if that'll be useful, but it might be. Oh. Okay. You want to come with me? Is this Lolitha's tomb? I too must go there. I'd feel safer if I could join you. Yes. I am Cecilia. Do not worry. I can hold my own with magic. It may not seem like it, but don't think our goals are so different. All right, let's go. Got to get that juice. Got to get that juice. Glad you chose this game. It's bringing you back. It's been really good so far. All right, so Earth. Powerful blast to a group, huh? Let's just take the, well, let's see if there's any other group effects. Study enemies' abilities. I want that. Man, I want too many of these. Yes. Okay. We'll stick with Blast for now. I also want to like lower their defenses and shit, but let's just I really want this. Analyze, yeah. I mean, who doesn't want analyze? I find we don't always alight on games, but when you do enjoy the content, I mean, that's kind of what it is to be. I mean, I'm not necessarily a variety gamer. I'm just a genre gamer, but there definitely is a, oh, look at that, he can ski. Yeah, I feel like that's what happens a lot. Like, I have a lot of subscribers that like have like, oh, hey, I haven't watched you since like you played Unicorn Overlord. I'm excited to do that. Oh, I haven't watched you since Yakuza. You know, but I, you know, I enjoyed that content. Now you're playing a game I'm interested in. But like, yeah, every now and then, like, it's kind of like there's a lot of people that have watched me for one game or another that will come by and say hi again, which is really fun. Like, again, I'm not, like, don't get me wrong, I like making money on YouTube when I do. I haven't been making that much recently, but it's really not about the money at all. It's just fun to be like just make content, you know. Nothing here. Let's go look at our guardian statue. Where is that guardian statue? It was up here, right? Your Octopath 2 and Like a Dragon stuff are so helpful. Thank you. I'm excited to cover. I mean, there's not that, like, Final Fantasy Resonance will be a big one, right? Come on, man. For the Hawaii Like a Dragon game, that's awesome. Because, like, that game is so fun. I just like making, so I like making guide stuff. A lot of people do like Let's Play stuff. I don't mind, I like streaming Let's Plays. But YouTube content for Let's Plays, I find just does so badly that it's not worth doing for me. And I don't know, because then it means like I can't play the game off stream or anything, like, ever. Oh. But that's why I just like doing guide content, but the downside of that is you can't really make guides for games that have been out for a while because people have made those guides, you know? So that's why I'm excited for Trails 2, Final Fantasy Resonance. New gacha games are perfect for that kind of stuff. That game was honestly one of the best RPGs I've ever played. Not even gassing it. They nailed that one. I think I like a Dragon more than I like Infinite Wealth from a story standpoint, but it's like it's also just like they're fucking the absolute masters of storytelling. The storytelling is so fucking good in that game, man. It's just like, especially Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth is also good. I think the overall story was a little bit less good, but the twists, the turns, that game will make you genuinely laugh. It can make you genuinely tear up, you know, and cry. It can make you feel every emotion on the spectrum of emotions. And it's like, the combat is fun and it's good. There's lots of side content to do. I love Ichiban. Lots of silly, fun, wacky stuff. I would like a harder, more interesting combat system. I think that they could, like a Dragon was all over the place with balance. It felt super easy the whole game. This one also felt pretty easy, you know, Infinite Wealth also felt pretty easy for most of the game, but it's like, it kind of doesn't matter. It wasn't the most important aspect of it, but man. Ahoy, what did he say? Ahoy hoy. What is it? What does he say? What's with the Hawaiian greeting? Ahoy who, something like that. I don't remember right now. But we're gonna call it here for today. We got the party together. I think that's fun for a first stream to do. But then tomorrow we'll come in all strong. Like a Dragon is better probably, but they nailed the atmosphere in Infinite Wealth 100%. I just think the story of Like a Dragon is so... I don't know if I've played a game ever, but like Final Fantasy VII is up there. But where it's like you're so hooked into a character. Like Ichiban I had never met before, right? I had never heard of Ichiban or known of Ichiban when I start Like a Dragon. Within the first 30 minutes, I'm invested in this guy's life for the rest of time, right? Like, especially in the first hour, like he goes from being a teenager to being like, you're not a teenager, but he's a young man. Then he serves all this year in prison, and then it's like you immediately spend this whole time in prison and shit, and like you go through for your family, and then you're betrayed, and then like, oh my god, it starts on such a high, and I'm like, I'm in. I've got to see this story through to the end. So the story, even that opening scene where you see the Japanese show, and then they go out to get the Peking duck, and then his dad gets killed. Then like the guy's dad gets killed in the opening scene, and it becomes like the boss. Like the first like opening 5 minutes are so good. It's like that game, it puts its hooks in you so fast. They know how to tell a story that engages you. And so many of these dumb fuck anime games, not to like shit on too many anime games, but like so many of these games that I've played that are just like exposition dumps. It just, here's a character, oh, the war in the past and the ancient people and the this and the that, just like exposition, and it's like I don't care, and like I'll play a whole game and not care about characters half as much as I cared about them in the Yakuza games, man. Bruh, those games did absolutely nail. They're some of the best games ever made for what they do. Not the greatest RPG combat, but it is serviceable. Yeah, I'll be here same time tomorrow, probably a little bit earlier than I was tomorrow. Than I was today. I was a little bit late today getting everything set up. So probably about like a half hour earlier, and then we'll try to go until about 10 minutes later. So we'll try to do a nice full stream today, but kind of hungry, want to eat some food. And I feel like this is just a good natural stopping point. We got the party together. I don't know what we'll accomplish in the next 10 minutes. Anyway, guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much, MT73401. The GOAT. Thank you very much, Mobile Mercenary and Kage, for stopping by. Thank you very much, Stefina. And anyone else that stopped by whose name I have to scroll up to see. Raya Bread, thank you very much. And Max73. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same plat. Consider becoming a YouTube member if you want to support the plat financially. You also get some emotes to use in chat, but the best way to support is just by watching, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. For Platypus is per Platypus. I will see you on the flip-flops.